opened it. I've crossed my dress out, so this is a first viewing for everyone. My cat Mo might come over and have a look because he loves Post. Here he comes. Isn't he, Mo? Ooh, what's in here? What is it? Right, no, oh no. This is what Mo does. No, you can't bury the box, Mo. No, it's not going to fit you in it. I should have banned Mo from this. Anyway, let's go on with it. So, first things first, we have Lifestyle box. This leaflet comes with it. No. So you get a leaflet for multivitamins discount. You also get you get leaflets, basically lots of leaflets, and then I had read that you get this. It's a laminated recipe. Obviously you can collect them. They've got whole bunches in. This is for curried scrambled tofu. That's what it's supposed to look like, and then you've got the recipe. So that's that, and then it actually tells you what's inside the box, so if you don't know, then basically it also gives you a list of each thing, what it is, how much it would be if you bought it in the shops, and all the social media links for each thing. So I'll refer to it if I need it, but let's have a look. So you've got, oh, I love these hippies, the chickpea puffs. Now these, I love the cheese flavour. I'm not keen on salt and vinegar at all, but I will be willing to give them a try, and I'm sure my husband will eat them if I don't like them. As you can see, they say on the back here that they're not. Right, next is Pink Finch vegetable crisps, crispy green beans and sugar snap peas. I've seen these somewhere else. I think these would be interesting because a lot of the vegetable crisps people believe are healthy, but if you actually look at the fat content in them, and also the texture is so oily, they're actually very high in fat. These are only, the bag is 25 grams. There's only 3.1 grams of fat and sugars 7.5 grams. So that's not bad at all for these vegetable crisps. Next, oh, we might have a bonus here. I think we do. Let's see. Is this listed on our... It is, number 5. Play in Choc. Organic Peruvian cacao. Milk chocolate, because it's not real milk. See? Dairy, nut, gluten and plastic free. It's also home compostable. It says a bit about it here. So it says that having launched in 2018, they've won 10 prestigious awards. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in focus. There we go. They're also suitable for those with gluten or lactose intolerance, nut allergy or soy allergy. They are no plastics brand. Everything, all the packaging is 100% fully recyclable. So I can't wait to try that. It says perfect as a treat with a cup of coffee or to melt into porridge. So that's good that they tell you about the brand, because some of these we've heard of and some haven't. Now these look amazing. Refreshers. Choose 5 fizzy flavours. This is a swizzle brand, so you get the original lemon, strawberry, apple, pineapple and raspberry. Well, I should be giving the pineapple and strawberry flavours to my husband because I'm allergic to those. I think everyone knows refreshers. I mean, I grew up loving these sweets. It says here that they're both vegan and for celiacs, so that's cool. Oh my god, this is exciting. Now these in the last year have really taken off. this Biscoff brand is insane, and I've seen that they've just brought out, they're not vegan unfortunately, but chocolate coated Biscoff. Used to get these are well known for getting in the UK in hotel rooms because they're quite cheap and they taste so good. They're like cinnamony. This is biscuit spread and breadsticks, so I need to see what this says because I'm not really sure what the spread is. Obviously it's here we go. So it says it's a caramelized biscuit spread, so I will let you know when I try this what these are like. I'll take the big one out. Ooh, these are good. Vegan bakery coconut clouds. Now usually I can't have coconut because it is high in histamine, but it's not, it's only flavouring, I think. These look amazing. So these ones, the vegan bakery brand, which is this one, is suitable for vegans and vegetarians, and it's a German bakery, and they're nice and light. So I shall show you those. When I try all these, I'll show you. And actually I've just seen, I know that these boxes are all packed individually, so it just tells you here who the box has been packed by and checked. So thank you, Heather and Susan. Next we have, oh, now this is a good one. I have read that you get a beauty product in each box, even though this is a food box. Now this is Salt of the Earth melon and cucumber. Well, I love both of those smells. Effective natural deodorant. Sorry about that, that's Mo interrupting. Now I need to read, obviously this is a spray, which is good. I do use, in the UK it's very normal, in fact probably more common to use a deodorant spray, but my cousin, when she lived in America, said she got very odd looks when she used to use spray, because I know you use stick roll-on type deodorants. Now it says this, that it's a natural deodorant spray. It's long-lasting effective protection and won't suffocate your pores. No nasty chemicals, no white marks. So I'm going to use this for a week, and then I shall let you know if I think this is good, because I do wear deodorant every day and interested to see if this works. So there's that. Next we have organic tofu, silken and smooth, made in Japan using fresh water from Mount Fuji. Ooh. Now I have had tofu in the past, and I do like tofu, only if it's like flavoured in something. I don't mind the texture at all. I think the texture of tofu I've had is a bit like having an omelette. So I've never seen it packaged this way before. Usually tofu I've seen is like vac packed, but obviously this is the brand. This is how they do it. Now it says for this one that, let's see, it's a protein rich low fat product. It says obviously it's very natural. It can be included in scrambled tofu, salads, miso soup or mousse. It's very soft tofu, so I'm not sure yet what I shall use this with, but when I do use it, I shall add it to this video and show you what it looks like. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have, oh, this looks good. It's by Prodigy. Let's just focus it out. Peanut Caramel Cahoots. Now this one is refined sugar free, dairy free, plastic free, vegan, and it's nutty, sweet and salty, smooth and delicious. It has raw cacao butter and cacao nibs, unrefined coconut sugar and lucuma. Well, that's an ingredient I've not heard of before. So that would be good as a snack. So when I try these, I'll let you know. I'm gonna combine this video into like one big long video so you can see what these are like. So I'm going to try this plain choc first of all. It's the organic Peruvian cacao chocolate. It's very creamy. Tastes a lot like dark chocolate even though it's not. That is delicious. I think that's the best dairy-free chocolate possibly that I've ever had. So thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to try these Refreshers Chews. They're fizzy and they're a soft texture. So let's see what these are like. Okay, so these are quite sherbety. I've just opened one. I'm going to have the apple. As you can see, there is sherbet inside there. One thing that I should point out that is not clear is that on the back it has the flavours, but inside the bag you've got green, which is apple, dark pink, which is raspberry, light pink, which is strawberry, yellow, and then blue. And obviously I'm allergic to pineapple, so I couldn't try them, so my husband's tried them and he said the blue is actually lemon and the yellow is the pineapple. So I think they should make that a bit clearer, and I don't know why blue is lemon, why they couldn't do like dark yellow and light yellow, but that's the only thing. So I'm going to try the apple. I do love Refreshers. I've got to be careful not too much because my jaw, my TMJ. I don't usually have chewy sweets at all. They're a lot softer than the Refreshers lollies. Definitely apple. But then it just tastes of a normal Refresher. It's not overpowering with any flavour. And the sherbet isn't strong at all. They're supposed to be fizzy. I don't really think they're fizzy. They're nice, but I definitely wouldn't go out my way to buy these in the shop. No. So I'm going to try this Lotus Biscoff and go. I've not seen this in the shops at all, and I know obviously this is a massive trend at the moment. Biscoff with everything. There's Biscoff cheesecakes. They're starting to bring out chocolate coated Biscoff. I've only ever had these in hotel rooms and never really seen the like amazingness of it all. But I guess we shall see what this is like. So this is what it looks like inside. It's basically a deconstructed Biscoff because the breadsticks are just plain and this is the caramel sauce. Now, I'm not a massive fan of caramel, but I know that Biscoff, I think, have got cinnamon and stuff in. So that's probably all in this. So let's see what it tastes like. Okay, so that was a bit strange. This is the consistency of the dip. It's actually consistency of peanut butter. It's not liquidy. I thought it was going to be really liquidy, like when you get the chocolate dip thing. So let's try it. It doesn't really taste or anything. It's just the breadstick. Maybe I'm getting a bit of an aftertaste. Not very strong. It's nice. I'll eat the whole thing, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, but this is the dip. It's very thick. I can't imagine I'm going to use all of it, but we'll see. But thumbs up. Good product. I'm going to try this Peanut Caramel Cahoots bar by Prodigy. We'll see what it's like. So this is what it looks like. I expected it to be, like, you can see the peanuts and stuff, but I was expecting it to be more nobblier. Like, I don't know why, but let's give it a taste. That is very unique. It kind of tastes of a mixture between a Snickers, but nowhere near as sweet because this is all natural sugar. The bottom bit is a bit like a Milky Way texture. And the flavour is a bit like a crunchy. which is obviously honeycomb, but there's no honeycomb in this. It's a very odd flavour. I can definitely see myself having these again. So I'm going to try these. These are the Veg Crisps, which are crispy green beans and sugar snap peas. Let's see what they look like inside. So they look actually very similar to the vegetables themselves. I had to open it down the side just because the top bit is very thick and you can't open it. So let's give them a taste test. And try a sugar snap pea one first. Yeah, very crunchy, very. I would say there's some flavour, like cabbagey, and the green bean. Green bean, not so much my favourite. They're okay, but to be honest, the flavour is a bit. It's a bit. I don't know. It just doesn't taste quite right. If it's supposed to taste like the vegetable, it doesn't. Maybe the sugar snap peas does, but it just tastes like gone off vegetables. That's my view, I think. Okay. So today we're trying the coconut clouds from Vegan Bakery. We've already had a Vegan Bakery product. Now these look to me like a very similar biscuit that isn't vegan, which comes, I think, in multi-packs, like when you have family biscuit things. So I'm just going to open these now. Okay, so this is definitely recyclable because this is just cardboard and there's a hole at the bottom, so part of the biscuit's already fallen out. I've just realised that I've opened the wrong end because it says you can reseal it. But these are stacked in, I think there's 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 3 compartments. This is what it looks like. It's very thin, but looks tasty, so let's see what it's like. Okay, so let's try this. It's the consistency of a ginger nut, but it's not an overpowering coconut taste, but definitely nice. I swear there's something like this that's out there, and I can't think what it is, but it's really good. So definite thumbs up to the Vegan Bakery coconut clouds. Very nice. Okay, so I forgot to do the salt and vinegar puffs, the chickpea ones, but they were very nice. Considering I don't like salt and vinegar, they weren't very strong, and they had the overwhelming taste of like almost like peanut butter, but it's the chickpea consistency. Anyway, today I'm trying the last product. It's the tofu. I looked up a recipe on how to make it taste nice. And basically it said to marinate it and all that. And I tried that and it said to cut it in slices. But this consistency of this one is literally like scrambled egg. It's very mushy, very like jelly-like. So I flavoured it with some teriyaki sauce because that's the only thing I can think to marinate it in. And this is what it looks like. So it does look exactly like scrambled egg, just coloured. I used to eat Marmite and it looks like that. So basically, I'm really scared to try this because it smells awful. And I don't know anyone who loves tofu a lot unless it's like cooked by a professional chef. So let's see. Okay, I'm really scared about this. And it's hot as well. It's weird. It's not bad. It's like, I don't know. I think what's weird is that the teriyaki sauce is quite sweet. It tastes very sweet, but it's more the texture because it's very runny scrambled egg. It's definitely not as bad as I thought, but I certainly won't be buying this again. So that's my review. Okay, so update on the deodorant that I've been using. It's the, let's see, the Salt of the Earth natural deodorant. I have to say, actually, I was very surprised. I didn't think a natural deodorant would work, but I've been trying it for a week now, and it is really, really good. It smells good. It dries very quickly. It's weird to spray on because it's very different to have like a wet spray under your arms, but I've used it just around the house, but also I've been out in the car in the heat, and it lasted, and I haven't had smelly pits, so I give it a thumbs up. But I don't think I'd buy it personally, just because of the price. It's £5.99. But then saying that, I don't know how long it will last. If it lasts longer than the average deodorant, then I might consider buying it. But yeah, if you want a natural deodorant, then this is the one to get. So anyway, that's the end of my reviews. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I just want to point out that, as a disclaimer, I'm not vegan. I am dairy intolerant, so I can't have dairy. And I also don't eat eggs, and I don't eat red meat. So largely I just eat fish and white meat. So that's why I subscribe to this box, because it's hard to find dairy-free decent treats and things like that. So yeah, so I will let you know what next month's box is like, if you're interested. And if you've also had this box, comment below and let me know what you think. Okay, bye.